Alright, so I'm back again. Hello, gorgeous. What up, TT gang? Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I had a wonderful vacation up in Orlando. It was so much fun. It was my hubby and I. We celebrated Mother's Day and our anniversary. And of course, all of that was yesterday on Monday. But we went to Orlando Friday, stayed at the Westgate Resort. And it was so much fun. We did bring our girls with us, so it was a little bit costly, but you know, it is what it is. But before we get into that, please go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you click on that notification bell so you will not miss a video, okay? And I would like for you to give this video a thumbs up and comments down below. Like, please give me some feedback, please. You know, just say hello. That's all you have to do, is say hello. All right, so for this video, as you already can tell by the title of the video, your girl was in a bathing suit this weekend. I am so happy and so excited. You just don't know how scared I was to wear a bathing suit. I have not worn a bathing suit since I was about 6, 7, or 8 years old, whatever. But that was so many moons ago. That was back in the 80s, and honey, we are in 2021 and your girl finally put on a bathing suit at the age of 40. Now I will be 41 in August, but it's never too late. That's why I say you need to live your best life and just enjoy everything, because you know, life is good and life is also short at the same time. So it's best to do everything that you need to do and want to do. Now for people who do not know, I have been on a weight loss journey for the longest, since 2017. I started off as vegan and then went into It Works, lost a few pounds, and then last year, 2020, in June, I did keto, lost 18 pounds. I did not work out, and then in January of this year, 2021, I decided to do more of a transformation, meaning that I have been working out with weights, but I mainly focused on my bottom half of my body. And then just recently, of March 29th, I decided to do an overall fat loss. So I didn't want to just focus on one part of my body. I wanted to lose fat everywhere, because I needed to lose it everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Because I had a lot of fat that I need to get rid of. You know, I want to gain some muscle, you know what I'm saying? So that was the only way I can do it. Now I do like far as like my diet, it's always going to be in a calorie deficit, or I will do intuitive eating. Let's see what else. I eat whatever I want. I don't, as long as it fit within my calorie budget, I am good. What else did I do? I do not restrict myself. Now I do scale back a few, and then I eat whatever I want. If I want something, I'm gonna eat it. I did 1 week of not eating meat again, and I can tell you my waistline was feeling snatched when I did that. What is it? The apple cider vinegar, I take that religiously before my meals. Sometimes I do it after my meals if I forget to do it before, but I have been doing that religiously. I also have a video about that. My calorie deficit, I've been consistent with that. I've been consistent with the apple cider vinegar. I've been consistent with my workouts. Those are the 3 things. You just need to be consistent. I know my nails broke, but you need to be consistent, excuse me, when it comes down to your weight loss. You cannot cheat your way out of it. I mean, yeah, you can do some other type of restrictive diet, but at the end of the day, once you are through with that diet, you have not learned any lessons with that. Only thing that you learned was I needed to restrict myself, and I couldn't enjoy what I wanted to do or wanted to eat, because I was on this diet and I wanted to lose weight quick and fast. I am not going to sit up here, and you can check out my other video where I talked about the scale. I do not get on the scale. I am not going to be this YouTuber that's going to get on here and just give you all these quick fat diets and tell you, you know, how I lost 40 pounds in 1 month and how I lost this. No, I'm not doing that, because that is not for me. That's too restrictive. I'm not going to be focusing on a number, because that's not important to me. What's important is how I look. How do I feel? How does my clothes feel? How does my clothes look on me? And that brings me into me wearing this bathing suit, honey. Come on. I went to Walmart, which I should have went to Ross, but I went to Walmart, bought me an all black bathing suit, and it was nice and cut to, you know, show off my curves. It had a little slit in the middle, then it had a little open slit in the back, and then was sheer on certain, you know, on my sides. So it gave me enough coverage and enough skin, peekaboo, you know, to see. And it was cool, you know, and I felt so amazing. Like, I did not realize who child is hot. I did not realize how good I was going to look. Like before, I told you guys that, you know, I was always wearing larges or X larges, till I finally had to, you know, go to the store and get me some medium shirts, because now I'm in a medium. Now, can I tell you how much I weigh? No, I can't even tell you, because I don't know. But the last time I got on the scale I was at 188, almost 190. And the way I look now, that's what it's showing. If I get on that scale, it's probably going to tell you I'm 188 or 190. I ain't going to lie to you. It's probably going to tell you that, but guess what? I don't even look like I weigh 180, 188, 190. I don't look like I weigh that much. And which is the reason why the scale is something that I've just refused to even look at, because it does not represent what I look like. Because first of all, I'm gaining muscle, so therefore muscle weighs more than fat. I enjoyed myself over the weekend. I enjoyed myself over the week. I did not care. You know, I ate sensibly, the best way I could. I had my steak, I had my potatoes, you know, I had what I wanted, and it felt good. And that's the reason why I say I didn't feel like I went overboard, because why? During a calorie deficit for the past couple of months, I have been eating whatever I wanted. I did not restrict myself. I just made sure I stayed within my calorie budget. That's it. So I didn't feel like, oh, like if I was on keto and then I get off of keto just to enjoy myself, I didn't binge eat going crazy, because why? I didn't restrict myself of the foods. If that makes sense to you. Whew, it's hot. Whew, child, it's hot. So, but this bathing suit, child, is just the beginning. I am going to buy me another one. My goal is to get into a 2-piece. Child, I am seeing my little lines on my obliques. Like, I can finally see it, because before I was just seeing it on one side, but just a half of one. Now I'm seeing 2 lines. You know what I'm saying? You know, my thighs are shrinking down. I'm getting, you know, a little bit of muscle in there. And, you know, it just feels overall good and exciting to finally be able to get into a bathing suit, finally to wear meat. So I encourage you ladies that if you are trying to start a weight loss journey, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Everybody's not going to be on the same type of journey as me that is not, you know, doing the whole scale thing, because again, I told you, I'm not going to be giving you numbers. I'm just going to give you sizes, you know, try on hauls, you know, all of that kind of stuff, because I feel like that is important for ladies to see, because there are ladies out there who cannot lose weight, or the scale is not going down and you don't understand. But then when you look at your inches lost and you look at your clothes and how does it feel, those, to me, that's more important, because your body appearance is what people is going to see first. They're not going to see that number on that scale. So what do you want to do? Or do you want to feel important because you lost the number 40 pounds, or do you want to feel important because you look good on the outside? And when somebody asks me, you know, well, how much weight you lost, I don't know, but I'm in a size ... I'm not in a size 16 anymore. So that right there should tell you how much weight I lost. It is hot, But I just wanted to get on here and just tell you guys about my journey, about me being in the bathing suit. I will see you guys next Monday regarding any weight loss transformation tips or try on hauls or whatever that I have going on regarding my weight loss, looking slim. All of that is always going to be on Mondays. During the week, it's either going to be some type of beauty that's like either like with my hair, or like I said in another video, which I may put after this one or before this one, about new content. So check out that video and check out all my other playlist videos so that you can get caught up on my weight loss journey. And if you are on a weight loss journey, just comment that down below, give me some thumbs up, and I appreciate and love each and every one of you guys. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will check you guys out later on the next one. Bye, gorgeous.